I'm DeQwan Young, and I would have handed off the ball to Marshawn Lynch. Today we present the 10 most humiliating NFL plays ever. Like the video, subscribe to our channel, and join us in the comment section below and let us know what are some of the other most humiliating plays in NFL history. And you would think that NFL players have an easy job. They show up on game day, they make their millions, and then they dominate at the sport that they're so great at. But really, it's not that simple. Take a number of players who've completely embarrassed themselves by looking like circus clowns on national television for all of our enjoyment. The Osweiler throw. Poor Brock Osweiler. After winning Super Bowl 50 as a backup with the Denver Broncos, he thought he'd be a $72 million star for the Houston Texans. Instead, Osweiler signed probably the worst contract in NFL history. As luck would have it, Osweiler had to perform this embarrassing play on national television against his old Broncos team.
In the third quarter. There's no foul for ICT on the play.
They pick up the flag. Chris Harris wound up with the ball, but he and everybody else on the field.
A thrumble? A throw fumble? Brandon Weeden, a true Cleveland Brown. Nothing can be said about the Cleveland Browns failures that haven't been said before. You just feel horrible for this team and its fans. I mean, why are they always the ones who commit hilarious bloopers? Well, they go through new quarterbacks every year. They also go through different humiliating plays every year, but few can ever top Brandon Weeden's really bad, whatever this was. Safety first. The Los Angeles Chargers and New England Patriots have two very, very different histories. The Chargers always find the funniest ways to choke and disappoint almost every year. And Chargers punt returner Travis Benjamin reminded us of this on this very boneheaded play.
Hayward is back there to knock it down.
Ryan Allen to punt it. Benjamin circles. Benjamin in trouble! Oh, what a bad decision by Benjamin! Did he get out of the end zone?
Now the official's going to talk about it.
Jackie Smith's costly drop. Hall of Famer Jackie Smith was coaxed by the Dallas Cowboys to play one more NFL season so he could chase a Super Bowl and retire a champion. And sure enough, the Cowboys reached Super Bowl 13 and faced off against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Trailing by 7 points late in the third quarter, Cowboys quarterback Roger Staubach found Smith wide open in the end zone.
Touchdown drop! Dropped in the end zone. Jackie Smith all by himself. Oh, bless his heart. He's got to be the sickest man in America.
Dallas had to settle for a field goal and wound up losing by 4. Smith retired after the game with his legacy forever overshadowed by that one costly drop. Blair Walsh sells it left. The 2015 Minnesota Vikings were a pleasant surprise on the season. Powered by a strong defense and Adrian Peterson, Minnesota won the NFC North Division and faced the Seattle Seahawks in the opening round of the playoffs. Teddy Bridgewater orchestrated an excellent drive and the Vikings were on their way to the NFC Divisional round. Blair Walsh just had to make this easy kick.
McDermott is the snapper, and the kick is no good.
What now? He missed it? Okay. Colts fake punt.
You got Griff Whalen ready to take the snap. He'll snap it. Actually, Colt Anderson is behind him. And
yeah, that was humiliating. A perfect screw-up. The Miami Dolphins and Washington Redskins clashed in Super Bowl 7. Of course, the Dolphins were trying to cap off their very first perfect 17-0 season, and they did. However, part of their Super Bowl 7 triumph victory is overshadowed by this field goal gaffe, which includes one of the worst passes of all time.
A 42-yard attempt by your Premier. Snap, set down, the kick is blocked, rolling loose on the field. It is picked up by Garrow. He tries to throw a pass, deflected in the air, grabbed by Bass, 40, 35, 30, he's gonna score!
Luckily, Miami won the game and stayed perfect. But man, that's a humiliating play. The Butler did it. Super Bowl 49 is on the line. The Seattle Seahawks need half a yard to win the championship. They have Marshawn Lynch in the backfield.
5. Pass is intercepted at the goal line by Malcolm Butler.
Guess who would have handed Marshawn the ball? Me. I said it before. Wrong way, Jim. Minnesota Vikings standout Jim Marshall was part of the infamous Purple People Eaters defense. Say that 3 times fast. However, this NFL icon is best remembered for capping off one of the most boneheaded plays in history.
Jim Marshall is running the wrong way. Marshall is running the wrong way. And he's running it into the end zone the wrong way. Takes him
Jim, you're going the wrong way. Jim. The butt fumble. Poor Mark Sanchez. Being the quarterback for the Jets isn't an easy task. New York media is crazy, and the fans have very little patience. So when Sanchez and the Jets faced the New England Patriots on Thanksgiving, the pressure was on. Unfortunately for Sanchez, it didn't exactly go his way.
The offensive coordinator, you got a busted play here, and then Sanchez gets hit, the ball is loose, and it's alive.
I have never seen this before in my life. Watch this. Vince Wilfork is going to throw Brandon Moore back into his quarterback. He's going to fumble the football. This is what Reggie White...
The ultimate humiliation. This is DeQwan Young signing off. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.